know I did. You know that we respected each other. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's the past. That is the truth. Me and Viking have had several talks. I rode 10 toes down for Viking when it came to the military shit. That is 100% facts. That don't mean I still do not like what he fucking said and did, and I condone it. I'll stand 10 toes down against that too. I'm just saying the past history that Viking and I had, we had fucking respect for each other. I knew that he fucking knew certain things and he respected me for that. And I've proven that to him. So for him to sit there and say different shit is not cool. That doesn't mean that I condone what he said and did. I called him out. And I said, I'm still got fucking beef with you, dude. You said some bad shit about my fucking kids and somebody else's kids. And he's like, oh, I did? I don't remember that. I said, yeah, you were probably intoxicated. I'll take that. But do not speak on my children again. Does that mean I'm going to go sit with him tomorrow? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I'm glad I addressed him. That don't make me a bad motherfucking person, bro. That don't make me saying that I respect anything. That just says, look, that just says, I don't give a fuck about you. I said what I had to say. I can still talk to people and then be done with it. That was nothing to me. That was nothing but a setup for people to fucking walk out. That was a cop-out. Bring Viking in so we can have an excuse to yell at Bullet. Because you know that she's going to let Viking in because of the military shit. So let's make Bullet look bad. That's what it sounded like to me. Not playing that fucking game. I abso-fucking-lutely stood against Karmatic and the whole entire Wreck-It motherfucking crew, Rodeo Mom, all of them. I stood up and said, fuck you. I'm not sitting with that motherfucker. That's what he did. Ain't none of you motherfuckers had my motherfucking back neither. I did it by my motherfucking self. And I don't ask anybody to. I don't ask anybody to. But don't sit here and turn around and say and come back at me like I did any fucking thing wrong. Because ain't none of you even paid attention to what Viking did to me. I had to refresh y'all's motherfucking memory. But yet you're mad at me for what Viking did to y'all? And allowing Viking in my box? I had a bone to pick with that motherfucker. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what people don't understand. Look, I have respect to a point and to an extent. But look, I'm my own motherfucking person and I handle my shit just fucking fine without nobody. I don't need people to fucking protect me. I love my supporters, but I don't need people to protect me. And if you can bounce out just like that, then you weren't a fucking friend in the first place. That ain't cool. So I'm hoping that we can work some things out, especially with Nicole. Because I promise you, I have really understood her. And that would suck to lose that. Because, man, I tell you what, there's a lot of fucking people that have came at me for her. For respecting her and for being her fucking friend. And for being okay with what, like, you don't know how on a daily fucking basis, how the fuck are you okay with what Nicole did to you? The way she treated you and the way that she fucking destroyed your fucking mental life. How are you okay with that? And how can you sit with her? People walked away from me. They say I will never sit with you if you sit with her because of what she did to you. I'm okay with putting that aside. And I can stand down and understand why people think that, but people don't know the way that I feel and the respect that I have for her on certain levels. And that's okay. But nobody can understand a fucking thing about Bullet and where I'm coming from. Make that make sense. Make that make fucking sense. Oh, wait. Make it make sense. The same people that rode for me just yesterday are probably bashing me now. Because I am not condoning to what fucking Savage said and did. And I had Viking in a box. And I said this about my ex-husband. Watch. That's how that shit always fucking works. That's how Fallout's always fucking works. Ain't nobody in here to fucking listen, to understand. They just listen. It's like people are listening to react. Why don't you be a real person? Be a real motherfucker. Quit turning it around to make it look like I'm being a hateful person or a terrible individual. Sick of that shit. Sick of all these people fucking doing that. Sorry, I was checking my snaps. I apologize. I'm looking for my e-cig and it's around my neck. Now, what I was saying again is that I do agree with Savage on what was said, is that don't come in here just because there's a fallout or there's an issue between me and Savage and me and Nicole and me and all of them, and you were literally bashing me just yesterday because I sit with Nicole and you fucking hated me and you were saying all these hateful shit. Don't think it's okay to come in here and be kumbaya and cool with me, because you just literally fucking hated me yesterday. And now because me and Nicole and me and Savage have issues and there's arguments, that you're going to come in here and try to save the day. That ain't cool. That's the Savage that I like. That's the Savage that I'm fucking talking about. That's the Savage right there that I respect. I don't respect the Savage that calls people fucking, that goes after my dead brother and all the shit that she's doing. I don't respect that Savage, but I respect the Savage that just called that shit out like it was and stood her ground and said, don't be doing that shit. That's the Savage I like. See, at the end of the day, I can still say good shit about people. I can still say that I have respect for Savage for what she does. Just like everything else. Just because I don't fuck with you, I don't like you on a lot of things, don't mean I can't still say something good about you and be okay and have respect for you on certain situations. If you speak facts and you act the way that you act and you doing good, I respect that. You cannot get mad at me for that. So calling out Viking, for example, for what I said about certain situations, we did have respect for each other. I did really respect Viking at one point. You can't get fucking mad at me for categorizing certain situations. It's called just being a fucking human being, bro. Does anybody know, Gina, do you know why Nicole wanted to battle me? Because, I mean, I didn't want to not, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to not answer her, but at the same time, I'm not a battler. I don't battle. So I'm just wondering, does she need to talk to me? Is that how she wanted to do things? Because nobody said anything. So if she needs to, if she wants to communicate with me that way, that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. I just didn't know what, I don't want to battle. Does that make sense? So does she want to talk to me that way? So that way, like, everything can be, you know, one live and another. I'm okay with that. Do you know, Gina? Sorry for putting you on the spot. I don't want to put her off, if that makes sense. Yeah, she wasn't answering me, so I don't know. Good. But I do need to know that. Okay. Well, is there a way that, like, I don't know if I should, how do I do this? Hang on. I don't know if I can, she's live with guests. It says I can't invite her. So is there any way somebody could go over there and ask her? Because if she wants to do that, I'm okay with that. I just don't want to, I don't want to battle. I mean, I can send her a message, but I know she's live, so she's not gonna respond to me. See, you know, I also don't like that shit. Like, okay, so Sassy, like I said, when I was talking about this in the very beginning when I went live, I'll send her a message again. That's fine. If she sends me another request, I'll accept it. But what I want to say is, Sassy absolutely fucking planned for this shit. She offered to pay people money to drag me. It was supposed to go down on Friday, and she offered Nicole $125 to drag me, and Nicole refused, and I had respect for her for that. And she offered to pay Tish's phone bill or some shit like that to drag me. Now I only reached out to Tish and said, you know, so what's going on Friday? And she never responded, but I know they talked about it, I guess. I did not say anything about it, that I knew about it. I really did let it go. And guess what happened on Friday? Nicole didn't drag me. Tish didn't drag me. But Savage absolutely fucking did. So did somebody pay Savage? That was my question. That's why I went live. because I'm not okay with that. That's not necessarily a hire to hit, because I'm not like, nobody's unaliving me. But at the same time, you don't pay people to destroy people. That's fucking wrong, bro. So did any of you guys take money to act this way? To treat me like this? I just want to know. Did anybody take the money? I know Nicole didn't. I don't believe Tish did. Did Savage take the money to drag me? I wouldn't think she would. But did she take the money? Did she get paid to say what she said yesterday? I want to fucking know. Did she get paid to drag Bullet? Did anybody follow through with that offer? Because it seems that way. To me, it seems like that fucking happened. Because everything that was stated that was going to go down pretty much went the fuck down. Except that my shit wasn't shown. So please tell me, did Sassy have any influence, even if you didn't take the money? Did Sassy do that? Because there was somebody, Savage was absolutely condoning Sassy yesterday. So I have questions. If it wasn't supposed to down, that drag session wasn't supposed to go down, right? Then why did Savage do that? Was it fucking planned? Did you plan to fuck me over? Why am I not getting those answers? I want to know. What's up with people telling people that tears are fucking fake? What is people telling people about crying this and crying that and saying that they're just making excuses and doing that? Are people not allowed to have feelings? I want to know. Because real motherfucking friends, real down ass motherfucking people, they don't do that shit. They listen, and they listen to understand. Nobody fucking listened to understand. The second somebody got upset and Bullet said the wrong thing, every motherfucking buddy came for me. So let me ask you again. Sassy offered to pay money to have me drug. I know Nicole didn't take that money. I don't believe Tish did. But Savage abso-fucking-lutely came after me yesterday. Did she take the money? Did she make that fucking bet with Sassy? I want to fucking know. Was it a setup? Crickets. Crickets. She did it for free? She did it for free. Well, at least she didn't take the money, huh? So I'm the piece of shit, right? You know what Bullet doesn't do? Bullet doesn't take fucking bets for people. Bullet doesn't drag people for free or do anything like that. Just because I don't like somebody. Not like that. No fucking way. I praised her? No. OG Colby. I didn't fucking praise her for shit. I can still have respect for somebody and dislike the shit out of them. You're not going to do that to me. And you're not going to sit up here and you're not going to sit up here and say any of that bullshit. And what you going to do? What you going to do about it, Colby? What you going to fucking do? I still said good shit about you too. And I don't fucking like you as far as I can throw you. And I think it's disgusting how you go after several women. And because that's all I've heard lately is you fucking bad-mouthing women and talking to them like shit because you don't like them. Can I ask why you give such a shit about my fucking fan, bro? It's because that's my biggest fan, isn't it? Are you jealous that that's my biggest fan and it's not you? Oh no, a dusty fan, call the popo. Nicole and Savage are live now clowning on me? Okay. Of course they are. Sounds to me like they condone Sassy. Because that's what Sassy came in and fucking offered. Well, your friend fucking asked for it. Your friend asked him to do that. You all threw in an extra $150 for them to do that? So you're admitting so you guys fucking threw in money to do that? Wow, Colby. You all pitched in fucking money. You all pitched in fucking money for Nicole and Savage to fucking do that? You wanted it heard on all platforms, so you pitched in fucking money. That's the kind of human beings you motherfuckers are. You're gonna pay people. You're gonna pay people. And you paid Nicole and Savage? You paid them to drag me and show pictures? That's what you did?